Oh, this paperwork is looking crazy. Yo, man.
When I go into the office,
Hold on one second. Let me just mute this since you just um. Yeah, this is nasty work. This is crazy. I know everybody's been seeing it. Um, 107 pages. I got one that's 107. There's one that's 120. I'm assuming that obviously one's been cut off. Um, but yeah, this is wild, man. When you um, look at it, you see, you notice one thing I noticed from just this whole situation. He spoke way more than what he usually does. Like he's like a man of mystery. You hardly see him. So for him to come out and speak as much as he has, uh, leading up to his arrest, it's like, damn, now you want to talk, and it's respectful. You are fighting for your life, so I can understand that. But that was one thing that struck me about this whole thing. Like he dropped like 2 or 3 videos within a few hours, just explaining himself and talking and saying, "Yo, they arrested some people that I don't even talk to and I don't even deal with." And I'm saying to myself, "Damn." Here's the second thing. He spoke so much in the videos. It's like, did you not think you should get a lawyer before you start speaking like that? Um, what I find funny is, right, how do you explain? And listen, I don't wish bad on nobody, but this information is public, so we gonna talk. How do you explain a young man who you mentored being best friends with your son, and then all of a sudden now this young man is no longer living? It ain't no way in hell you explaining that, man. Ain't no way you explaining that. You can't. You can't explain that. There's no way. There's no way. So yeah, rest in peace to that young man. Number one. Um, everything is in the paperwork. See, that's one thing about the feds, right? The feds do their homework so damn well when they come to arrest you. It's almost like, listen, man, we don't got nothing to say to you. Just get your lawyer. Word. And your lawyer will let you know everything in the discovery process, what evidence they got, get your Brady terms and everything. But uh, he said, everybody know I don't talk to Cannon. Everybody know I don't talk to Brick Baby. All right, that's cool, but they're in there. Um, and one thing that with social media, I keep telling people this is a tool for us to make money, for us to communicate and wield our power, right? The media does it, so we got to do it. But instead, we want to sit here and do everything else. And I tell people all the time, use this for what it's worth. It's a tool. It's a power tool. Get your research in, absolutely. But this is more than definitely a power tool. So use it for what it's worth. Um, these guys are using it to get money, but at the same time, they telling on themselves. So many people have put interviews up of things that have been said in the past by not only Big U, but Wack, Loose, and shout out to 600 because 600 is a security guard. As much as people want to call him, a rat, whatever, he's pretty much saying to himself, man does security. One video that keeps circulating is the video of there's a video, right, circulating of Big U where he's saying, yo, all you gotta do is check in. Music videos, movies, just check in. And then he's like, because if you don't, they're using it. Of course they're gonna use that. They're using that against them. Because why would you think that it's okay to even say something like that? And you're supposed to be part of a youth organization. Why would you ever think that why would you think it's okay to even say something like that? And you're supposed to be part of a youth organization. Non-profit and all that. Dudes is bugged out, man. Dudes is bugged out. But a lot of people go act like, oh no, man, that's just talk. Yeah, all right. That's just talk that got them wrapped up. That's the talk that got them wrapped up. Talking like that. Shout out to Wack and Loose. But they Wack and Loose. Loose is loose. Loose is loose. Shout out to Loose. But you loose. He loose with talking. Like he how do we know all of these things about him being an enforcer and all this other stuff? Why do we even know that? This information I should know. This information I shouldn't know. But we know it. Why do we know this information? Because we got it from the horse's mouth. The information that we shouldn't know on the internet, we know. Not because of the feds, because of people running their mouth. You gotta ask the person, how many secrets can you count on both hands that you got? If they don't got none, not too many people trusted them with things. You hear me? You hear me? Go to the grave with it. You heard? Go to the grave with it. You heard? That's what you're supposed to do. I don't know how some of these dudes, why these dudes is crazy. I don't know how these dudes is raised. Some of these dudes is not raised right. Like why? Like why y'all talking? That's one thing I can honestly agree with Big U on. Why do y'all talk so much? Y'all be chatting. You don't mix the personal life with the internet life. The internet is for the persona. That's the power trip. You get on there, you do your thing, pull your character out, you keep it moving. Y'all is tripping. Y'all really mixing y'all lives together like y'all was bugged out. It's not supposed to go like that at all. At all. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just trying to add this account. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah. 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 Now we added. Yeah. Now we added. Where you at? Where you at? We can get you up out of here. Remove. No. Get that up out of here. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. All day in America. Yeah. But yeah, that's my thing, man. Just all the talking, all it like it's just too much talking. Y'all got to know how to separate, man. I think that's a lot. A lot of times, and I understand. I understand how it happens. I understand how it happens. People get so caught up. You in your personal life, you could be so lit and be so excited with what's going on. You want to run on the internet and tell people. So I see how a lot of grown men trip up and do stuff like that. It's a little boy movement, but I see how a lot of grown men do it. You want people to know what's going on. You must be lit, or so you think. And then here you go, and your persona life on YouTube. Your YouTube life might be so lit that you might want to take the persona and try to incorporate it in your real life. And then your homies in the hood might have to check you and say, man, what the hell is wrong with you, man? You all right? This ain't you. This ain't the internet, nigga. So it happens. It happens, but yeah, I guess we all need more people around us checking us. Cause some of the shit y'all be doing, y'all crazy. One thing I do know is the OGs always told me, never rat, and jail is not something you wish on your worst enemy. You might as well duke it out in the street. So, of course, this is definitely. I don't wish this on nobody. I don't want Loose Cannon to go through this. I don't want Brick Baby to go through this. I don't want Big U to go through this. I don't want nobody to have to go through this. Like I don't feel nobody should have to go through this. So when I talk about these things and I speak in the way I speak from a place of being a brother, young brother, older brother, speaking because I feel like we got to be smarter than this. Like we have to be. Like there shouldn't. There's no way there's people that are not in game that know how to follow protocol better than game. You understand what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be like that. You understand? Like the 550s. You know what I mean? The neutrals. There's no way they not gang, but they follow protocol better than gang. They got it. Something wrong. Something is wrong. Something's wrong. That's all I'm saying. Love Life and Loyalty's the model. I just can't talk to y'all real quick. I'll be back in a few seconds. Cooking up this blackfish.